All right, 5 things we learned from Real Madrid's penalty win against Atletico Madrid. Now that a little bit of time has passed and, I've calmed down a little bit, we can really go and analyze this game. The first thing is the obvious, the penalty, right? The double touch. Up on my last video, I did rant a lot. I was raging. Yes, I was crying, okay? You can say it, whatever you want. I was crying. Yes, I was mad. But up on further review, right? We VAR checked it, everything. It does seem like Alvarez does touch the ball twice, even if it's by a little bit. And this whole argument of does it change the trajectory of the ball, etc., I don't think it's really that valid because I'm personally a black and white guy, right? If it's by an atom, I don't care. You still touch the ball. So I don't necessarily agree whether you touch it by a little bit or a lot. It's the same thing with the offside rule. If you're offside by an atom, I don't care. You're offside. That's the most fair way to do things, right? That's the rule. There is no subjective way of applying the rules. That's how you achieve true fairness. So in that regard, I do want to apologize, in terms of me saying that he did not touch the ball twice, blah, blah, blah. Now, yes. So obviously some people are going to tell me I switched up, but at the end of the day, I try to be as unbiased as possible while also being biased in this channel. But I do want to mention one thing which still remains for me. I have never seen a VAR call in a penalty shootout before, guys. What is this amount of over refereeing? Because put money on the line. Put your family, put your son, your daughter, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your aunt, whoever you want, okay? If that was a Real Madrid player who slipped and perhaps took a double touch, even there is no referee in heaven, earth, or hell that call is being even reviewed once, guys. That is the thing. You can have your rules. It is what it is. According to the rules, there was no robbery here, nothing of that. But you just know that call was not going to be checked if it was the other way around. So from now on, I want to see every potential double touch in a penalty be reviewed from now on. Every single one to be reviewed. No exceptions. This is what you wanted. This is what you're going to get. What we're not going to have is only one team be reviewed these close calls. That's what we're not going to have, guys. That's it. Now, number 2 is Atletico. Bottlers. I know I don't want to hear about this team ever again. Like, I always think that they can do something. They're the one team that can surprise Real Madrid. But there's a definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Why don't you just go and attack them? You start the game off 1-0, 30 seconds in, and you like, take your chances, man. Correa, I don't know what Correa was doing. Like, I mean, no, man. Like, it's like these guys are not serious. These guys lost all their aura. I backed them at the beginning of the season to do something this year in the league. They're balling that league. They're third now, back where they usually belong. I backed them in the Champions League. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I actually backed Atletico Madrid to be a dark horse in the Champions League this season. I can't believe I just said that. No more. I am never backing Atletico Madrid to do anything meaningful in Europe again. They are forever Real Madrid's little bro. They're never gonna beat them. Just stay home, spare us the time, okay? Now, number 3 is the witchcraft. I talked about Atletico balling, but let's be honest. How many times have we seen this? A slip. It's always something. It's always something, and it's not once every year. It's one every freaking Champions League time, man. It's always something that happens. Of course you slip. Of course it's your best player slips on a... No, man, this is not normal. It's not reality. There's something's going on here. Guys, we need to contact Pogba. This switchcraft, something is going on here. There's no way that their best player slipped on a penalty and he got shocked. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This is juju. There is no footballing explanation you can give me for this besides dark magic. Like, it makes no sense. It's never them slipping. It's never them doing something dumb, a mistake. No, It's always the opponents. These guys are making you believe in supernatural stuff. I'm serious. I've never seen this in sports. In sports history, we have never seen this level of supernatural. And I'll be honest, I'm tired of it. There needs to be an investigation into Real Madrid's dressing room for witchcraft. I'm calling it right now. Make witchcraft illegal again. But number 4 is overall Real Madrid's play style, right? These guys, do they even play football? Have they eliminated a single team in the UCL playing good football, playing attacking football, dominating from beginning to end? Have they done that once? Now, I understand you tell me, oh, but to be that's a form of playing, counter-attacking, defending, blah, blah, blah. Get the hell out of here. You have the most expensive team in the world. You have arguably the biggest, most marketable club in the world. The most fans, etc. Why are you playing such boring football? What do Real Madrid give to football fans for a full 90 minutes? Watch a Real Madrid game for full 90 minutes. Tell me what you get out of it besides these 1 or 2 moments of goals and 1 or 2 moments of weird juju magic happening. There is nothing that happens in Real Madrid games. That's the issue I have with them. They're boring. Like you should be playing champagne football right now. I don't care how much you win. At the end of the day, this is the entertainment business. If you play like this for the next 20, 30 years and you win every single title possible, nobody's going to care because this is not football. This is not what we sign up to watch. We don't watch football. So some random millionaire lifts a freaking Mel Cup at the end of the year. Every time after full time and a team wins a trophy or Champions League, whatever it is, most people just shut the TV down. Most people are already leaving. That's not what the people are here for. They're here for what happens from minute 0 to minute 90. And that's what Real Madrid fail in. They fail to entertain football fans in terms of play style. I understand it works, but man, take off the juju. And will it work without the juju? And if it doesn't work without the juju, what do you have left? The most expensive team in the world that plays nothing. They don't play football. Now, number 5, last but not least, Thierry Henry's quote cannot be more true. Europe is scared of Real Madrid, and Real Madrid is scared of Barcelona. If you want a job done, you gotta do it yourself. Europe is trash. Europe is a bunch of clowns, a bunch of bottlers, a bunch of useless pieces of crap that do not deserve to be in this championship. If you want a job done, you have to do it yourself. I call people who dreamed and desired for this matchup psychopaths. People with no heart, people with no soul, people that just want to watch the world burn. But the more time passes, I am realizing that it is inevitable. It's got to happen. We are the last stand. It is destiny. It's meant to be. The only club that can stop this Real Madrid Satanism is Barcelona. As simple as. If you think for 1 second in your miserable ball IQ intelligence that Arsenal or PSG are going to beat this Real Madrid, you are delusional. They're already in the final. They are already in the final. And if they're in the final, they don't lose finals. But if there is one team that can potentially beat them in that final, if there's one team that can stop them from going back to back again, if there's one team that can stop them from winning the Champions League for the freaking 16th time, who would you bet your money on? It has to be us, guys. You have no idea the heartbreak, the sadness that will come upon me if we lose a final to Real Madrid, especially this year. Especially considering how we're playing, especially considering the vibes that we're having, the whole team. We have not won the Champions League in so long. I won that Champions League trophy, guys. And if we get so close but lose to Real Madrid of all teams, guys, there is no comeback. That's why this game is an all or nothing. It's all or nothing. This is what legacies are made of. This is what football is. I'm sorry, it has to happen at this point. I've given up. Just whatever happens, I'll accept my fate. But you have to do it yourself. Bayern better not beat us just to lose to Real Madrid in the final. I'm telling you right now, Bayern better not beat us just to lose to Real Madrid in the final. Dortmund better not give us just to give Real Madrid back-to-back UCLs. Inter better not beat us just to spread their legs in the final. It has to be us. We have to do it. And I don't know. I don't know if I can watch that game, guys, but I'm gonna have to. But yeah, man, that's it for the 5 things we learned from this game. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate your support lately. Let me know your thoughts about the game, man, and I'll see you guys in the next one. TBS out, man. Freaking satanic club, man. Unbelievable.